Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be playing something a little meta adjacent, let's call it, which is code for it's kind of memey, but it's pretty funny. This is Udyr, tahm, Kench. I'm not sure who made the deck, but I did see Sir Turmund play it in a bit of an exhibition match, and that's where I saw it and grabbed this list from, so shout out Turmund. This is a Scargrounds deck built around, well, obviously Scargrounds, and then utilizing Udyr's stances to give regeneration to tahm Kench to make him really big and just healing every single turn so you can just constantly eat stuff. You get the normal Scarground stuff that you expect to see, like Bone Scryer now makes the cut, obviously the Troll Chants, the Ember Maidens, the Ice Shards, the Tavern Keeper, the Scargrounds, but then we have some other interesting stuff that I really like. 2 copies of Mammoth Shaman, which I think is like being really underrated right now. It's a 6 mana 4/4 Overwhelm, which sucks, but round end if you damage the enemy next this round, which in Scargrounds you probably always should, because you have Ember Maidens and Ice Shards, then it flips into Mammoth Rager, a 6/6 Overwhelm with round start, grant me +2/+2 every single turn. Gets kind of nutty. And since we are tahm Kench and we're not like in any Noxus champions, we don't get to play the Noxus cards. We have to play Bilgewater cards, and there's not a lot of very good ones. Fortune Croaker does make the cut because it damages your own allies, which is exactly what you want to do, and it draws you a card, which is also what you'd like to do. Very nice. Really big fan of Fortune Croaker. We have some unscarred Reavers just to get some more meat early in the game, and then the full 3 Elixir of Irons and the full 3 Three Sisters. Three Sisters I get because it's very flexible, very strong card. Elixir of Iron, I think 3 might be a little too much, maybe down to 2, but what do I know? Then 1 copy of Shaman's Call, which I actually also like. 6 mana, burst spell, create 2 fleeting 0-cost stance swaps in hand, because you really want to be casting a stance swap in this deck to give regen to tahm, to give regen to your Mammoth Shaman, or even your Udyr or something like that, or Overwhelm to something, right? Overwhelm in these big-ass Scargrounds unit is really important. Anyway, yeah, I thought we'd take a break from all the Gnar shenanigans and just play something a little wonky, something a little out there. So we're going to take it on ladder, and we'll see how it does. Heimerdinger Yuumi. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we have Vandal City Ionia. I'm not sure how I feel about that. None of these cards are Scargrounds, so we're going to mulligan them. None of these cards are Scargrounds, so that really sucks. Also, Ember Maiden. We're only running 2 copies, which I think is kind of weird because I really like the card in the deck. I think it's, like, pretty important to your overall game plan, so might try to fit in a 3rd copy somewhere. Maybe over that Elixir of Iron. Hey, look, Ember Maiden. I just feel like the deck wants Ember Maiden, like, pretty much every game. Sure. We'll just get Bone Scryer out there, turn 2, and it's just gonna, like, it's just gonna be a wall for us for a bit. Eye of the Dragon. Wow.
Destiny ends bleached white.
I don't mind blocking with him to deal some damage. Start on the Udyr level up, which, like, unfortunately doesn't do anything. Udyr's level up is, like, so bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead fast. I want to point out, I am not saying this deck is good. It's definitely not competitive. I don't think it's very good, but it's really funny. Just had to get that out there. All right, I think we'll just make a stance swap in hand. I'm not ready to play Ember Maiden just yet.
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Okay, we can play Unscarred Reaver. We're gonna start getting hit by these Dragonlings. We have to decide how we want to proceed. Would love to find Scargrounds. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. We'll take this. We'll Scargrounds up. Next turn we'll Ember Maiden, and we're off to the races. We can Ember Maiden and also Stance Swap. Stance Swap, possibly doing a Ram Stance if we want to. Ember Maiden, good. It seems like it's gonna be very good against Heimerdinger, right? Like, oh, sick turret. It's gonna constantly wear down our opponent's units. These Eye of the Dragons aren't gonna die yet, but they don't have Targon like Lee Sin, right? So there's no guiding touches or anything. I'm so happy to pass here. You lose so much mana, and I get to start shooting stuff. Another Unscarred Reaver. I'm hoping to draw something a bit bigger. Kench or Udyr, mostly. Even Mammoth Shaman would be nice. But I guess I'll play Bone Scryer, and we'll just start burning them out, I think. How dare you? Get the tough one? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Pass. Sure. Yeah. I don't think I need to do anything else. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So it's around start deal 1. Alright, so what we're gonna do is because the Dragonlings are gonna come out. And then yeah, so we shoot and then the Dragonling comes out. So I might Ram Stance now to kill the eyes. Doesn't really matter what I target. Drawing some 1-drops feels pretty bad here. A lot of our deck's draws are what you would call not good cards. Unfortunately, that Noblify is pretty brutal. These tough turrets, man. Gonna hold down the fort for a bit, looks like.
Magic guide us. The Scar Maidens will know my name.
Okay, let's do that. These seem like the safe ones. We don't care about this guy, right? And these guys can survive stuff. Okay, we got a turret out. We'll take it. Freed up some board space. Now I can play Kindly. Librarian. I do think I want to play Kindly, and I'm just going to heal myself. Ember Maiden does damage Nexus, right? So we are taking some damage. There's Kench. Alright, now what? I don't want you to have big turrets. Really, you rather didn't do that. Thank you though for asking. Like a free 8/8 to go along with the treasure trash just seems bad. So we'll nip that in the bud. See what they got. Good chance I do some blocking. Oh, that's very nice. Wow, treasure trash gave you Hextech Handler? That's kind of insane, actually. That's a really good random hit. No, thank you. Would very much like my Ember Maiden to stay alive, but, you know, you're welcome to try. I want to trade before I play Kench.
Is peace granted?
Each round, first time you slay a unit with a spell, summon a Mist Wraith. Okay. You know what? They're probably not attacking. I'm gonna be honest. Let's get rid of Kindly. They're out of spells they can cast, and they have no good attacks. Okay. We gun down the Librarian. Our opponent's almost dead. We're just burning him out here. We're burning him out. Do I just pass? Do I just start with pass? Is that, like, fine? It seems fine. I can put a bunch of stats on Tahm by eating, like, this guy if I wanted to. I think I'm gonna start with just passing though. We're kind of chilling. We're doing 3 damage to them a turn, right? Because Ember Maiden and our double Bone Scryer.
Appetizers are brilliant.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good one. We can slap Overwhelm on something. Alright. So at least an 8/8 coming. I'm gonna try to eat Heimerdinger. We really want the only... Oh, I'm running out of battery. I'm going to switch to my headphones. Because I'm using my charging cable for my microphone. Better. Okay, denied. So you got a 4-mana one, which is Overwhelm? That doesn't seem particularly fantastic now, does it? The units that matter here are, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my headphones need for electricity. is the Bone Scryers and the Maiden. If we keep them alive, we just kill them. I don't actually think we need Scargrounds anymore because our units already have tough, so I can override it, right? To grab the stance.
Lift with your back, not wait. Female.
7.
Viva slow them.
Let's give them 2 things to think about. They're playing Ionia, so Palm is kind of likely, but we'll go something like Unscarred Reaver,
My scars.
eat it with Tahm, and then we're gonna give this Overwhelm. Just give Tahm a little bit more stats. Okay, so now our opponent has to deal with this, and then they have to deal with our burned condition of Ember Maidens. And Otterpuss, would you like to prank my Unscarred Reaver? It's pretty scary. Oh, I would love to draw a Fortune Croaker. It's a 3/3. Man, that Hextech Handler was a really good roll, wasn't it? I'm a little blurry. I'll fix that right after this game. The focus on my camera's off. Hiya. Croaker on Bone Scryer does deal a damage. Which would put them, you know, even if they manage to stop some stuff, deal with our Ember Maiden, that would put them lethal to, like, a lot of stuff. Ice Shard. Another Croaker. That is a lot of spells. It's a 29 power Overwhelm unit. Like, it's not the easiest to deal with. I mean, granted, they are Ionia, so like Will, Palm, you know, all those are options. They could have Minimorph in Bandle. Stress Defense. All right. You got it, homie. Sure. My poor guy. He's just a lad. Conk, sure.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Okay, let's start by drawing a card. Drawing a card, dealing a damage. Another Kench, huh? Another Kench. What do we do with another Kench? They're looking for ways to deal with Ember Maiden, and we don't want them to have one. Ah, I think we got him. Let's go. The Ember Maiden Bone Scryer Burn package, baby. Who even needs Udyr? GG. Oh, yes. Gormandizing. My favorite activity. Pantheon Yuumi. I really don't like the combination of Pantheon and Yuumi. I think it makes you go too tall. You know what I mean? I don't think Ember Maiden's actually very good here. I will keep Croaker, though. Like, I think the deck's biggest problem is it loses pretty hard. Hello. To go wide decks. And Yuumi just compounds that. Makes it worse. Speaking of things being worse, I really need a haircut. It's gotten a little long. Okay, we didn't draw a 1-drop. We have like 3 million 1-drops. Oh no, we only have 3. Oops. I thought Bone Scar was a 1-drop for some reason. Happy to play the Wanderer. Do I even block Goat? I need to cast this Fortune Croaker. This sucks. I know I could like block Elixir it, but then I'm just killing my guy, and that doesn't seem worth it. Oh, hello there. Now I feel stupid. Now I look dumb, right? That's okay. That's okay. Here's the Croaker. So yeah, we can give Tahm Overwhelm, but like, I mean, regen, but he's just not gonna have enough health to deal with anything here. We don't have a Scargrounds yet. That's very sad. We might just be going all in on this Unscarred Reaver, honestly.
Don't let my size fool you.
Maybe not that all in. I'd like to play Tommy Kench, please. Now we Golemandize. Udyr would be a halfway decent draw so I can get more stances going. Obviously still want to find a Scargrounds so that I can get a Unscarred Reaver up to like some real big numbers. The problem is like their guys are going to be bigger than ours, which is not good. We do not want that under any condition. Sick burst pass. Okay.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
I do love Bayou Brunch. That is a good time. Okay, let's give Kench the regen before things get big enough to like tussle with him. We have a freeze, which we're probably going to have to use at some point. Thanks, Three Sisters. Troll Chant, not bad. Not a bad card. Oh, we're going for it. Oh, we're slamming it, huh? We're slam-a-jamming. Okay, if we start off with Elixir, we can get another combat spell out of him. And, like, Elixir's not a very good card. So I'm pretty happy to make that trade. Right, they're going to Sharp Side, I Troll Chant or whatever. I could toss Elixir number 2, but that seems like a great way to get just blown out by another Sharp Sight. And I ain't about that. I ain't about that noise. Do you have a second single? Oh, thank God. That would have been really sad. Alright, Tommy Kench. Getting bigger.
I'm sure there's
Ooh, Mammoth Shaman. We can't trigger that because we're not doing anything. But that would be nice. That would be really nice. Maybe I like suicide in some dudes just to try to get there, right? I'll probably do that next turn, actually. Like, if our opponent just stays one wide, damn it.
Dancing forever in silver rain.
Let's start eating stuff. Since we have regen, we want to get him flipped, right? And that's going to be kind of tough. Yes, please. No attack. Wild. Kind of crazy, right? All right, what do we got? What do we got? Troll Chant. I like Troll Chant. I'm trying to reset this guy. With the freeze in hand, only one unit on our opponent's side, we should be able to keep Tahm alive pretty easily. He's an X10, right? We got the Troll Chant, we got the freeze. We can use them both this turn. Should be elementary, my dear Watson. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Zenith Blade, pretty good, pretty good. Well, let's see if our opponent looks to do anything else. Maybe right now I should just freeze and eat it. I'm probably not going to get a better chance, right? Now that it has Overwhelm, it hits me for like 1 billion. Yeah, I think this is just the move. No way for Tahm to die that I can see. That'd be really weird if he did die here. We'll get the level up. Our O3 comes back. Hell yeah. I'm definitely getting to read that they're like super light on units, right? Could have a Pantheon in hand, and now he's leveled, and that kind of sucks, but like, I don't know. With the Kench, like, we might be able to deal with Pantheon. Our Tahm Kench has 11 health, for crying out loud. He's like gigantic. Sparklefly. Well, goddamn. Got him. Do we have a Yuumi? Are we going to Yuumi up a Sparklefly? Because that's kind of sick.
Oh, I don't require.
Oh, we're just going to keep drawing Tahm Kench over and over and over again. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not complaining. Okay, we can get Mammoth Shaman down, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just pass whatever. I don't need to do any damage to these. I don't need to eat these Sparkleflies.
I'm sure
Okay.
something for my
Let's get in. Whole squad in there. I want to flip this guy. He's going to get so big. Togon is so big. Shout out Chip. Who even needs Scargrounds? It's not even that good in this deck. He says, ironically. Is that ironically? Facetiously? He says, clearly not meaning it. That doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay, our opponent appears to be running out of things. I am worried about eating stuff and then them just playing Pantheon and me losing the game. Yeah, we're gonna go for it now though. And then we'll try to keep up the Tahm Kench spell for basically the rest of the game. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, Bone Scryer on the field. Something about bones. Alright, our boy gets big. He's an 8/8 overwhelm. I told you this card's kind of nuts. And he's just going to get bigger. And we draw the Scargrounds. Let's go. I will die when I am ready. I will die when I am ready. What are you going to do, attack me? You're just making my guys bigger. Oh, yeah, bring it on, buddy. Bring it. I double dog dare you. Yeah, pass. Is it Pantheon time? Is it time? No, it's not.
I'm sure there's something.
This guy alone is gonna end the game, man. He's huge. I have so many things. Yeah, please block him. I think I might eat the O5 too. Just make Tahm like just stupidly large. There is still, of course, like Hush, right? That's a card that our opponent definitely probably plays. I will make the gods remember. Do you have Spell Shield, Mr. God Rememberer? You do. Okay, well let's get that. You know what? I could just troll chant it. What do you have though? You have Elusive. You don't have Scout, so I'm not really that worried about it. I think I just like pop the Spell Shield, take one hit from the Elusive. Yeah, it's like 6 damage, maybe up to 10 if they start doing some pumping or something. And then we're chilling, and then we eat Pantheon again, and that's it. What I don't want them to do, is like eat Pantheon, they play another Pantheon, and I'm screwed because I have like nothing to do. Best draw is probably another copy of Three Sisters. Yeah, honestly, like straight up just another copy of Three Sisters is vastly better than anything else our deck can give us because we're looking to end the game next turn with this Mammoth Rager. Lifesteal though, that's a big one. It got a long way to go. Why would you do this to me? Yep. We're gonna let him die. I don't actually care about our kindly tap. We'll take a bit of damage. It is what it is.
The Elk of Bones summons me.
Do I cast by you, Brunch? I kind of want to. I don't want Tahm to die to like concert it or something. That'd be very sad. I'm not going to eat the Mammoth Rager because he doesn't get the keywords. He just gets the stats. And I don't want to put all my eggs into the Tahm Kench basket and then lose Tahm Kench to Hush and then lose the game. So in order to threaten Tahm, they'd have to go like Pump Spell plus Concerted, which we are easily capable of dealing with. Alright, now he's even bigger. How many rallies do you think our opponent has here? I think Scargrounds isn't quite what we're looking for. Oh, that's spooky. That is spooky. Because I can't block. I'm taking 9. They're gaining a bunch of life, so we're not killing them next turn. We are dead to Rally plus Pantheons. Maybe I just sit here, actually. No, it doesn't actually matter. I'm just going to eat him. Because, like, if they rally and then I eat Pantheon, they can still just play another Pantheon. So, like, waiting doesn't actually do anything for me. There's the Hush. Okay, guess we'll use this Elixir, and I don't know, hope they just don't have any pump spells. It could happen. It could happen. I mean, they have a rally here, right? So, like, we just have to go for this. I think my mic's peaking a bunch. If it is, I'm very sorry. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so we don't get our O5 back. They don't get their Sparkfly, but no rally at this moment in time. However, we have no way to deal with this Pantheon now. Three Sisters off the Heezy. That's not quite Three Sisters. Bink. That Hush was so sad. You can just take this. It's fine. I can't kill you. Yep, that's a large Pantheon. All right. Well, we're basically drawing to Three Sisters, and that's it. I don't think we have any anything else we can hit. Do we hit it? Do we hit it? Do we hit it? Do we hit it? That is not even a good card. Another Bastion. All right. Well, we weren't gonna do it anyway. Then. GG, my friend. You got me. You got me. Oh, the Bastions, man, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I do not like Elixir of Iron, bro. I think that card sucks. I'm gonna take one out right now. Gnar Trundle. So, fun fact, this is the most recent video, the most recent deck that I did on the channel, featured on the channel, I guess you could say. It, I believe, is the highest win rate deck in the game right now. At like, in Masters, at like 57%. Also, I changed some cards. I cut an Elixir, and I added a Shaman's Call because I thought it would be cool. Because I like the card and I wanted to see it. We also we haven't seen Udyr yet. Udyr. It's a Udyr video, and we haven't even seen him. Tragedy. There's Concurrent. Getting to play 3 Aloof Travelers and have them not just suck as cards is really strong. There's our stance swap. What do you get? Hope it's bad. Let's trade this off for basically whatever. Buried in Ice. Okay, so the good news about this matchup is they have 3 Sisters and Thermal Beam, but otherwise they can't really deal with large units. And so if we just go big on an Unscarred Reaver, we should just kind of get them. I will take the turn. Ooh. Oh, that's tough. No, we're just going to Scargrounds. We're just going to Scargrounds now. I want to double spell and play Croaker. We can go Bone Scryer into Croaker. Ooh, that's a good card. See, if we get a Luft, hopefully it hits the second copy of Scargrounds that I don't need. Is it better to start charging up Unscarred Reaver? Probably, actually. This card does more work. This does damage, ping damage, which is really relevant when you have, Ember Maiden, but we don't have Ember Maiden, and I would like our opponent to die. Oh, sure. But I can see it. Shaman's Call. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so our opponent does have access to, Get Excited and things. I like that. Let's get him with both. See what happens. Very happy to see Ember Maiden. So this is what's Aloof Traveler is gonna hit. But I'm not willing to just Shaman's Call and try to slip a Boar Stance on an Unscarred Reaver or something and just get excited out of the game. It's not worth it. That's pretty okay. Could Ice Shard right now. Would kill Stone Stackers. I don't think it matters though, really. We could just do a next turn, right? Yeah, it adds some damage. It adds a lot of damage, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. God, I wish I had just a like one way to protect it. So we'll start here. Hopefully our opponent goes under 2 mana. Please. They're not going to. So we're gonna have to play Embermade it and just hope. Just hope they don't have the Thermo Beam or the Mystic Shot where they get excited. Let's go! Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm definitely peeking. I saw that. Sorry for your ears. I didn't mean it.
King of Trolls coming through.
Okay. Yep. King of Trolls. All that. I get you. I hear you. What if I do this? What if I draw some cards? How do you feel about that? Okay, there goes our maiden. That's fine. But we get to sneak through something. So we Shaman's Call, right? We go here. +0/+2 in regen. And then we hit him with the Overwhelm one as well. And we just have a gigantic 1 mana card. Just the way God intended. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Troll Chant? Oh, okay, I'm kind of glad to see Mammoth Shaman though. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good card. Ship in with the Croakers as well. I don't really need them. I'm gonna keep this guy back though. Yeah, let's get in like this.
You got a problem?
I do have a problem, my friend.
Try me.
That's not surprising. But going to 5 would be kind of surprising. We do play Ice Shards. We have Ram Stance. And with things like the Bone Scryer, really easy for that to just end a game. We got to watch out for Buried in Ice, though. Pillar into Buried in Ice is kind of the combo. Okay, that's super rude. Just want to point that out.
An auspicious season.
Yeah, I could just slam some damage with Ice Shard here. Get like 4 extra damage here, but I really want to play Mammoth Shaman. Oh, maybe I don't even want to play Mammoth Shaman. Is that even good? Because it's not activated. We didn't do any damage.
The Elk of Bones summons me.
The Elk of Bones summons me. Play another guy.
Beagle shows them where their spells can help.
Just please don't Pillar into Buried in Ice. That'd be so sad. I want to draw a champion. Can we draw Udyr once in the entire video, please? All right, here's the Pillar. It's gonna go in here. It's gonna flip into the thingy. I might have to like give +2/+2 to the Reaver, sorry, to keep it alive, depending on what they flip Pillar into, or at least force them to trade Trundle. It's not good. We're not in a good spot. Well, goddamn. Okay, so that's... Yep, I did the math. And that's not good.
Learn my scars.
Oh my god, large unit. I do not like playing against this concurrent timelines deck.
It's an awesome day for progress.
It's an awesome day for progress. It's an awesome day for you to shut up. Deal 1 to everything else. Pick, I don't know, you. And we'll do this, and then we'll also, like, I should Ice Shard right now to take out Flame Chompers.
Worthy of the Winter's Claw.
So Trundle's at least going to get to 6, which is actually 12 damage. That's not good. Oh. Whew. Whew. Thank God we didn't Ice Shard. Wow. That would have sucked. We would have ended up with an 0-1 challenger. Like, our Reaver's still just gonna die, unfortunately. But we do have another Reaver. Getting pretty large over here. Pass? Whoa. Oh, that's right, because it's my... Okay, yeah, no, you go ahead. I was like, I thought you were just ending the turn. This is so good for me. Okay. Obnoxious. Sure. Sure. I don't like this at all. What else are you getting in with? The other two? I'll block. I ain't scared. Okay. Ow. I think we just beef up the Reaver, right? Or do I just ram stance and we just attack? Ram stancing and attack might be the best bet. Okay, we actually want to put it on... Yeah, okay. We don't want to do damage to this because it's already going to be big enough to kill them. And then we want to get in with everything. They're at 6. Is this enough? We only get in 3 damage? I don't think it's enough. We need to draw something decent here. Huh! What does that do? What does that do for me? I pump whatever gets through? Deal. I take it. Let's go. Come on. Gotta block with it all.
They look angry.
Mm-hmm. We could, in theory, just let this go and play Mammoth Shaman. Or we could go for the dub. I'm gonna go for the dub. I'm gonna make them have the 3 sisters. Let's go! Let's go! Totally just peeked the mic. Sorry, guys. But we got there. We did it. Oh, man. Who needs champions, bro? Who needs champions? Maybe we actually won some of these games because we didn't draw Udyr. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for this video. Yeah, I've had fun. It's a dumb deck, and it's a good time. I wouldn't expect it to start taking over ranked or anything, but it is a lot of fun if you guys want to try out something like that. Probably one of the better Udyr decks, which isn't saying much, I'm going to be honest, but it is fun. Thank you guys so much for coming. That's it. I'll see you guys next time.